know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Once again, it's the Big Homie Madman, UNG radio station, in the building with the one and only David and Anne-Marie, two of today's funniest comedians. They going out here going wild, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk to them and see what's going on and find out a little about their career. How you guys doing today?
Doing great, Madman. Thank you for having us.
Hey, I appreciate you guys for coming in, man. It's an honor to have comedians. First of all, let me start the show off and let you know, rap and R&B gets a lot of play on the radio.
Yeah, it does.
And comedy doesn't.
You know what? That's true. I mean, you gotta go get satellite radio. It's not mainstream.
You gotta look for it.
True. So you know what I do? I play you guys' comedy on Thursdays and Sundays.
Oh,
I go on to YouTube or comedians send it to me, and I play it on the radio so it can get play.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why we're doing the awards. We've been doing them for 4 years. We got the UNG Comedy Awards.
When is it?
It's January 25th, downtown LA on 4th and Alameda.
Nice.
I got you guys covered. Come on through, have a good time. Get on the red carpet, do you. You know what I mean?
I met Bedroom Eyes over at the facilities while we were there for Turtle Pie Co. And very, very funny. Very funny. Very personal. I love the fact that this is something that you guys are doing, and an award for comedy is big. You know, people that do comedy to some degree need to be recognized to some fashion. This is a great way to do it.
And just giving back to the community. I think it's great what
right.
Very Sexy Lady is doing with the charity, with the shoes.
I will be giving away those friggin' shoes.
Giving away the shoes. He's giving away the
those
shoes. January 7th, Ontario Improv. DM us to see who gets these fantastic Adidas.
Yes.
They look
brand
like
new in the
cushion
box.
on them. Very nice.
Sonny George, Miss Pretty, Devont, Compton Kid, in the house. Look at these Adidas. They're fresh. They smell like lemon
Oh
lime.
man, that's fantastic.
I'm not even kidding.
That's a good shoe. That's a good shoe right there.
That's a solid shoe if I've ever seen one.
Hey, that's tight right there. I appreciate the love, y'all. I gotta ask y'all some questions, man, so I can be more filthy. And I learned about you guys through a friend of mine, Stephanie Tejada.
Shout out to Stephanie.
Yes.
Tejada.
And she was like, "Yo, man, I got some friends I'm gonna bring to the commercial shoot today, and they're really good people. Are you gonna show them some love?" I was like, "Where they at? Bring them up." You guys come upstairs, you got gifts in your hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh man, that's a beautiful blessing, man."
Yeah.
So I got you guys. I want you to come out to the awards. We're gonna get on the red carpet, have some fun, get interviewed by some people, and have a great time. All right, it's there for you, you know. Because the world needs to know, you know. Where did your comedy begin, David?
I started doing stand-up in high school. I would ask the teacher for 5 minutes before the bell rang. Just to kind of, I saw.
That's original.
Yeah. That's how I did it for 2 classes, and it went well. I was able to do a little bit of material, try some stuff out, write it out, perform it for my classmates, and kind of figure out what was funny,
Damn, I got to ask you another question. That's for real then.
Ask me the other question, Madman. Let's do this.
What city was this? What high school was this?
This was in Opelika, Florida, at Pace High School. I just asked my writing teacher, and I had 1 semester of drama, and I was just like, can I do 5 minutes before the bell rang? Can I just do a tight 5, and then the bell rings, I know I got to get off stage?
Opelika, Florida. What's up, y'all?
In the building.
Y'all know what it is. Miami, Florida is in the building, y'all.
Let's go.
Pork and beans, huh? Little Haiti and all that craziness.
I will be giving away these shoes.
Let's go.
Yo, we got 2 Florida nations in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that the Dolphins whooped on the New England Patriots last week.
That was their Super Bowl. That was their Super Bowl.
Yes.
That was their Super Bowl. They represented, didn't they?
Hey, Sonny George on the East Coast. Good to see you, George. Good to see you tuning in, man.
Hey, man, that's tight that people would be supporting us. They listening to us live on the air.
I love it.
They watching us on the gram. We guys are giving away things, you know what I'm saying?
I love it.
You know, what I've been noticing about both you guys are going, you do a lot of skits.
Yeah.
I do a lot of sketches on Instagram, but I did start a stand-up as well in Miami.
Wow. So you guys are just visiting in LA, or you live here now?
No, we live here. I've been here for about 5 years. He just moved out from New York about 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
So we stay in Hollywood, and we're just doing out here, just grinding.
Hollywood, LA, New York, Miami. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get them miles.
So after doing the comedy in class, because the students, they know you.
Yeah.
I know it was extremely hard to get them to laugh. You know what I mean? Where did you go?
Then after that, I went and I actually found out about the first comedy club that was nearby. It was really close to my house. And I met Al Jackson, who has a Comedy Central half hour now, and a couple other comedians that are, doing big things, like out in Colorado right now. Like, these are people that, like, in that particular time, I was like, who are these? These were the stand-ups that the local scene had.
Okay.
And I just was like, hey, can I do a quick set? I got some friends that are coming. They were like, come on, do your thing. And I knew at that time that, that was something that I wanted to do. I was like, okay, if I'm going to do it in school, I got to take it outside of school. And then once you take it outside of school, you got to take it out to the streets. And then once you go to the streets, then you go to the buildings. And you got to go cross country. You got to go bi-coastal, then you gotta go international, and you gotta go global. You know what I'm talking about here, man. I am giving away these shoes, damn it.
Let's smell these shoes again. They smell good. They smell really good. They smell good. No one has worn them. Maybe you could wear them. Yes.
Smell them live at the show.
Do they smell anything like the turtle?
The turtle, the kush kush?
Loving it.
Make sure you follow that Turtle Pie code.
Get it.
They got that kush kush.
Hey Marie, what's the deal with that? Go ahead, tell everybody what you got going with that.
Oh, with the Turtle Pie code?
Yeah.
Oh man, well, we actually have a pop-up event January 10th.
Oh wow.
That's happening, so if you go to Turtle Pie Co. and just DM them, they'll give you all the information for that. But it's just some good San Francisco weed. They're trying to make their name out here in LA, and
That's good.
I'm sponsored by them, and I'm helping them out with that.
I wonder, have I seen you guys at any other pop-ups at Princess Club downtown LA?
They have not done any pop-ups out here.
Okay.
It's just they're mostly, like, their fan base is Detroit, New York. They got a couple people out in Miami as well. We're gonna be making a trip there in a couple weeks. But yeah, they're San Francisco based. Been going on for a while. It's just really good weed.
Man, these two right here in the building, they major. They got all kind of. Ain't no telling what else they got. What else you guys got going?
Basically we got the Ontario Improv Tuesday,
Yes.
January 7th. If you are in the Ontario area, if you're in Corona, if you're
20 minutes away, why not? Maybe
Rancho Cucamonga, come out.
Next Friday, what's up?
Next Friday?
No,
it's Tuesday. This Tuesday
that's the next Friday reference. There you go. I got it. Yeah, we got some tickets, but yeah, show them we got some passes for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and hand those out. Also, if you want, make sure you DM me, and I will get you some tickets. If you're in the area, these are VIP passes. I will have them for you. DM me at David Funny Stuff. DM Amory Lee Comedy, and we will hook you up.
Hey, I've been promoting them all week, man. A lot of people have been talking to me about you guys. A lot of females been saying they know you. They seen you guys on HBO Latin.
HBO Latino,
Latino. All right, now I'm not sleep on it. I've seen it before, but I can't speak Spanish, so I don't really watch it that much. But please enlighten me on the program that you was involved in.
Bueno, el resto del programa va a ser en español. Vamos a estar aquí.
Only no bad words.
UNG Radio Estación. Estamos en vivo aquí. Vamos a regalar un par de zapatos limones. Tú sabes si te gusta.
Mark Wahlberg, please tell them.
What are you trying to do to me over here? What are you trying to do? Dude, I'm just trying to watch the Eagles game over here,
all the way live, baby.
I'm just trying to tell you over here. By the way, shout out to Mistress Music. You don't think I'm going to sleep on you. Guess what? I see you on the live feed. I see you, Compton Kid. Get the fresh kicks. Come to the show. I will stop the performance. It'll come to a screeching halt, and then I will give you these shoes.
That's right.
Come to the show. I'm telling you.
Kid, what's up? I know who that is. He's down in Atlanta, GA. Supporting the team.
We'll take a flight to get some shoes, homie.
Love it. Love it. Sunny George.
Probably turned in with that turtle.
We got the turtle, too. We got the turtle.
You get the Turtle Pie Co. You get the shoes. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that's going on here right now.
I can tell you guys enjoy what you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
it's fun, man, because all the crazy stuff that's going on in real life. It's like you gotta make people laugh. You gotta make
laughter
people.
in your life. You gotta see the blessings that you have. Be grateful for what you do have, and move forward in a way where it helps people get out of that funk that they're in, and that's through laughter, and that's through entertainment.
Right. Where would we be without laughter?
Absolutely.
That's real. Where you guys going next? I noticed you guys did like TV series, and you've been ripping up the clubs. The Laugh Factory. You guys been going, hard, doing skits on the gram, YouTube. I see you got a major following.
Well,
What's
we got Miami down the pike. I'm gonna be hitting up DC later on this month. And then I'm going to be working a show out in San Antonio, Texas. So check out for that.
It's a festival.
It's a festival that we're going to be doing. So check those out. Always support live comedy. Live comedy is the best way to not go to the club and turn up and spend your you put $10 and you're going to remember a joke for the rest of the night that you're just going to be
or in this case, you get it for free.
You get it for free. That is true.
And you get some shoes.
You get some shoes, baby. Come on now. Supporting. I am Celius. Thank you. I am Celis. I don't know how to pronounce that. I pronounced it wrong.
Okay.
I know who that is too. And
yes,
it's all good because these comedians here, they're interacting with the people. A lot of people are kind of bougie right now. They don't want to retweet you, or they don't want to follow you, or come out and support you.
Madman, we are anti-bougie. I will say that right now.
That's what's up.
Anti-bougie.
Yeah.
We are so pro not bougie. You have no idea.
Well, since you brought up, how do you feel about the new comedy world? Because at Def Jam Comedy, you had Billy come out and kill it to make the crowd laugh.
Yeah.
Now some of these comedians, no disrespect, they only do Instagram skits, and then when they get on stage, they're no good. Or they write their comedy out, and it doesn't actually come out as good as you're freestyling right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, the cream rises to the top. So as long as there's people out there, there's comedians out there who are funny and they're doing their thing and they're putting in the work, that's going to overpass the small 15
That's
minutes
all that matters.
That one person might have because they have a couple followers and they go to a club. News goes around quick. You start bombing in all these places, it's bound to happen where people are just and at the end of the day, these clubs, believe it or not, the sad part is they just want people in those seats.
That's
so
right.
Regardless of what the talent is, so you just have to work that much harder, but at the end of the day, if you're talented, you're funny, the cream rises to the top.
And also very, very important is that it's not to say that some comedians are not that. Listen, we have hundreds of thousands of different kinds of comics out there trying to do comedy, and it could be improv, it could be stand up, it could be sketch comedy,
different forms.
And some people pop off right away.
Right.
Some people it takes a little longer.
Right.
Some people it takes a little bit longer. I mean, look at Rodney Dangerfield.
I got you.
Look at Don Rickles. These are all people that well past their 40s and 50s and 60s that they were really breaking through. So it's don't worry if you're thinking about doing something right. And this applies to everything. This applies to everything.
Right.
Did you see that show on HBO called Barry?
Barry?
Yeah, it's about that assassin.
No.
Well, besides the point, there was an actor on that show, and he won an award for the part on that show. And he says something very, very important. He's like, if you stay at the table, and it's a card reference, if you stay at the table long enough, the chips are going to be coming your way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no matter, it's how you apply yourself.
I like how you said it, and I'm taking that as a couple ways. Like a lot of the up and coming comedians, I got what he's saying. He's saying, stay true to your craft, but learn the business also too.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't know the business side of the comedy, and it doesn't really work. You know, they get ganked or disrespected in the game, and you guys are going out and doing a lot of paid shows and unpaid shows.
Absolutely.
And you just staying true to the craft.
Yeah.
And that's sitting at the table and your chips that come to you, no matter if it's one person in the crowd or 10,000 people in the crowd, and you guys are steadily staying focused and loyal to your craft.
Yeah.
So, are you guys more open now with doing the comedy like this? Are you now more open for doing comedy in a comedy role in a series, or you feel more comfortable with going on tour, doing your shows? Are you trying to do both, or?
Well, I've been on Laugh Tracks on True TV. You guys could check it out. I'm on season 1 and season 2 is out right now. I kind of went from the character form, from stand up to doing characters back to stand up. So it's for me personally, it's an even exchange. Either I'm doing characters or I'm on stage. I think about something on stage, then I go work it out, and I end up doing a character on IG or something like that.
Yeah.
And I actually got on this show because of IG, because I had posted so many videos and the casting department
That's great.
reached out to me, and I was able to do.
You're being original. They saw it.
Absolutely, and it's just about putting the work. So that's, at least for me, that's my.
How did you start?
Stand up?
Yeah.
Well, I started in Miami. I started in high school as well.
Wow.
I used to do pep rallies. I used to go in front of 300 people and make them laugh and get them hyped before the football games.
Oh, that's tight.
And but I didn't start stand up until after I did an improv class. Well into I was 23, 24, where a guy in my class was like, "Why don't you do stand up? You're always making us laugh." So I started doing stand up, and then it just went from there.
Hey, that's deep. Will you guys be in LA January 25th? You got so many things going on.
January 25th, I will be back. He will not. He will be in.
I'll be in Washington.
Right?
Yeah.
The state of Washington, where you at? Seattle, Tacoma, what?
No, DC.
Oh, Washington, D.C.
Yes.
All right, you're going way to the East Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Y'all get ready for David. He's coming out to D.C.
DC, check it out.
Where's
Compton
going-
Kid,
where's-
Double G, aka God's Gift.
But these shoes, though.
These shoes,
we
though.
forgot about the shoes.
These shoes,
are
though.
they're still waiting for
That's
you.
a trip. Hey, I got
Yes.
some giveaways, y'all.
Yeah.
Today, you know what I'm saying, we got some sponsors, y'all. And I got to put y'all on the spot. All right?
Okay.
Now, on that wall right there,
Yep.
going against the mirror,
Okay.
we got to give it up to them right now.
All right.
Yes.
Each one of y'all take a spot and give it up to them.
All right.
Let's get it.
Let's
Go
go one
first.
for one. One for one. I'll go. First of all, big ups to Nisha Slay's Hair Studio Inc. Okay, open Tuesday through Saturday. Make some appointments. Call 951-287-1724. That's Nisha Slay's Hair Studio Inc. If you want your hair slayed by Nisha,
Slade.
follow her
Slade.
Whip,
at
baby.
Hair Science.
Hair.
Get with it
Get
and
there,
get in
man.
that hair studio and get your hair slayed by Nisha. It's open on Tuesdays through Saturdays. Don't go there Sunday and Monday. She will not be,
She will-
or he. Who knows?
You be the only one in the parking
You're
lot.
gonna be the only one
You will
not
get
getting your
attacked.
hair slayed.
And we got Club Bahia. Am I pronouncing that
said
right?
it right.
Bahia.
Paca, paca.
And that's Latin. So
Latino.
let me
Yes,
say
get
that
it
again
right.
with my Maria voice. Go to Club Bahia. It's 1130 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Latin hip hop comedy every Friday and Saturday. What's up? Let's get it. Yes.
Also, very, very important that I mention high-tech locksmiths.
That's right.
If you need a locksmith, call high-tech locksmiths at 626-320-9326. I was locked out of my house one time, and
terrible. It
high-tech
was terrible.
went ahead and I called them,
It was so
and I was
bad.
like, I am locked out of my house. They said, no worries.
Didn't you have to use the
Okay.
bathroom? You had to use the bathroom.
I had to use the bathroom.
Oh my god.
And it was-
hurry up, get there
All
quick.
right, and by the way, they offer nationwide service. Okay, they offer all kinds of. Oh, and it's also it's for nationwide services for Lexuses and Toyotas. Okay.
So if you get a Honda, get the hell
Also,
out of my face.
yes!
Get out of my face.
Yes, so they also do cars. It's not just houses and buildings. They also do cars. High Tech Locksmith. Call them and see their website at hightechlocksmith.com in case you have a particular kind of thing.
right.
Big shout out before we continue the pod to Sue Gendon. DM me for tickets. Toxic Paradise 21. DM me for tickets. Double G, aka God's Gift.
Double
The
G,
gift-
Long Beach, California. I know who that is there.
All of you guys, hit me up on the DM. Hit up Amory Lee Comedy for tickets. We'll give them away to you.
Free.
Onward.
Free. We got insurance auto auction. Ooh.
Oh.
You want to insure your auto with an auction? Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
That's what that is. 300 South Vermont Avenue, Garden 9.
Gardena, California.
Yee!
And they got cars starting off at $300 to $30,000. You can go down there with $300 and get you a car and drive off.
Happy
You
New
get-
Year!
Hey, no joke.
Get you a new car.
It's an auction.
Let's go.
Hey,
Oh man. Also, big ups to Baja's Ultra Lounge.
Yes.
Is it Ultra or
It's
Ultra?
Ultra.
Ultra Lounge.
Ultra.
It's like it's the most of all the
The most
lounges.
of the lounges.
Okay? And you can hit them up at 568-346-8357. That's 568-346-8357. They are located at 7931 Firestone Boulevard in Downey, California. Okay? They also have live karaoke nights. I love karaoke.
Me too, I love
Okay?
it.
Do you love Madman and I? We both love karaoke. Am, do you like karaoke?
don't be surprised if you don't see us out
Yes.
there.
Okay. You can play pool there. Okay. They got pool tables.
What's
so
your favorite karaoke song?
my favorite karaoke song is Chandelier by Sia. I said it. I
Of
don't
course
care.
it is.
I don't give a
Man, this
shit.
man is
I
bold
I don't
here.
give a shit.
I wanna swing from the chandelier. Was that good? Was that good? That was alright. That wasn't too good.
Baja's Ultra Lounge, karaoke, pool, fun times, Downey, California. Come on in.
All
That's
right,
right.
and last but not least, we have the B Spot Beauty and Health, healthy nails, polish and shea butter
That's right.
at
Mm.
the B Spot Beauty.
That's right. That's by
The
Shorty
Beast
Bree.
Body.
Young lady just trying to do her thing.
So-
She comes and supports the station the
Wanna
same
get
way
your
she
nails
does with this
done?
very sexy lady.
Look
You
at
want to
those
get your nails done? Go to the B Spot.
That's
And
go to the
the
Beast
shea
Spot.
butter is for the skin, and
Yes.
they working on hair products for us brothers that's
I
losing
love-
our hair to get our hair back and
Yes.
Love the shea butter. Love the shea butter. At the B Spot Beauty. At the B Spot Beauty.
And guess what? They sponsored us today. Bam! They gave me these 2 tickets to give to you guys. They want you guys to come down and play some pool, get a drink, VIP
Yes.
services.
Yeah.
The city of Downey.
Yes.
Love you, Bajas.
Thank you, Baja. Thank you so much. I'll bring some herb.
And
Nice.
last but not least,
I
I
love
got
this.
1 ticket left.
Oh!
It's for the strip club.
Oh, who got the dollars? Who got the dollars?
It's for Sam's After Dark, downtown LA. You get a free lap dance and a free drink. Come in,
Yes.
win, spin, have a good time. Hit me up
Make
right
it clap.
now
Yes.
on Instagram.
One more, Madman? Just one
That
more?
was the last one.
That
I've been
was-
having them all week. People
Wait,
been
Save the
coming to
best
get
for
them, man.
last.
There's only
Make
one.
it clap.
There's one more
Make it
ticket.
clap. What?
There's
Yes,
one more ticket left?
Wow.
One more.
One
One more
more.
ticket left. How do they get that ticket, Madman?
We still got
Hit
this
us
shoe.
up right now on Instagram. The first person that said they want this ticket, you can have it.
Oh, perfect.
The first person on Instagram
First
that say
person.
what's up to me, David and Marie, get this ticket. You can come to the station, I'll mail it to you, whatever. We can make it, just call me.
So
And
the-
we got some
706
ones. We got some ones in
940.
Monopoly money that we will give to you.
9505. Monopoly money.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I got some real money to give him
Oh,
too.
then he got some real money. So
I got
that's
some
fine.
real money for
I'll
y'all
keep
too.
my Monopoly one.
Y'all keep it locked for
Yes.
details. I got I get these donations every 2 weeks from a Vietnamese family. They've been donating $5,000 to a needy family out there. They've been trying to help out people in Vietnam. All right. And as y'all know, we in America. There's been some war going on. Supposedly, Trump did a few things a few days ago, and we need people to be cautious / safe. We got to get rid of the racism and the ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not racist. I just don't like the people that's in office that is out to destroy the lower class people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People that's in the neighborhoods trying to do something right. We all live in the same block, shop at the same stores, get our gas from the same place. I don't like the people that sit in the office. I'm gonna cut food stamps. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You don't need to do all that. You know what I mean? We need to better our country where we can all get along and everybody be comfortable.
Absolutely.
You know what
You
I'm
just
saying?
gotta stick together, keep moving, and keep grinding, keep hustling, keep your head up, and make things happen. Man.
That's right. You gotta represent the black and the brown extremely strong. We original people, all right? And you can't hate on what we doing, all right? You know, you guys are representing the Latin world,
Yeah.
all right? You got Latin jokes, you know what I'm saying? How do you guys adjust to the other crowds? Like you go to Brazil, they might not speak Latino.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, we do English jokes, but it's based on our Latin origin, like as far as like our upbringing and stuff like that.
For
But
sure, you gotta represent
But
you.
from Miami, we're from Miami, so we're in the melting pot of everything.
Wow.
Like we have all the cultures.
You got everybody
We have
there.
black, white, Asian, green, yellow, purple.
Asians.
Doesn't matter. Like,
Cubans.
So
Yeah.
we grew up with
Tony
all that.
Montana.
Yes.
You got
Tony
it going.
Montana. Yes.
See, the thing is, when you go ahead and you start to do comedy in a place that requires you to learn outside of the city limits, there's no stopping you, man.
No stopping you, man.
But you know, it's funny you bring that up with regards to the kind of people that are running things.
Right,
you know, with
right.
regards to like how they tackle certain social issues and how they tackle certain important things that are very, very, very crucial
Right.
to families,
Right.
to people everywhere. And you know what, man? It's kind of like, especially now more so than ever, you gotta pull up your bootstraps
Yeah.
and kind of. Sometimes you just gotta be that person
Yeah.
that is gonna do that. Like we do comedy
Yeah.
because like we don't have the suit and tie to walk up Capitol Hill and the know-how to like pass some bill on bettering some community.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do? We go on a stage and we make a fool out of ourselves to have people, whether it be hundreds of thousands of people, to take their mind off of all that
Yeah.
crazy
I
stuff
like how you
that's
said that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you are in the position to make a difference, do it.
That's right.
Don't just sit idly by and just be like, well, I don't know. It's like, no, man, do it. We're like, and circling back to what you said before with like going on the road or performing live in front of people or even going to some place like Brazil, there are so many avenues now.
I got
there are so many avenues. I will give away these goddamn shoes
Give
at
them
the
away,
show.
baby.
All right, and the point is that you have so many tools. I had to record 14 videos before we went live because there's just so many different outlets. You got your phone, you got your Instagram, you got your UNG radio, you have your award shows, you have every single possible outlet that is going to allow you to put your message out there.
Put your voice out there and be heard and not be silenced with what you have to do.
The time is now.
With my stand-up, I talk about my family. I talk about growing up I grew up in a rough neighborhood, and my family,
Opalaka,
like everything. But it's just like, okay, how can you turn the tragedy into comedy, into inspiration, into something bigger than what it is? Just because you come from someplace doesn't mean that's where you need to end up at. You could grow from it, you could learn from your experiences, and then you could come back to that neighborhood and inspire others to grow and change and learn.
That's what we need in the industry right now. People to give back.
Unity, because we have so much dividedness in our society right now. We gotta be more united.
Hey, I love how you say
whatever
that.
culture you're from, black, white, Asian, don't matter. Just together.
Hey, I love it. What I've learned about Anne-Marie, she gives back. The first day I met her, she sponsored our commercial downtown LA for the Comedy Awards. And now that whole conversation, she brought me to David, and we in the radio station, we working. You see, they giving back. They got tickets for you to come. All you gotta do is just get off work, get dressed, come to the club. You're gonna see comedians. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna meet some amazing comedians. You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Very Sexy Lady Charities giving out shoes here. We got tickets to clubs. We just doing the give back, all right?
Circle of Bosses 323 in the building. What's up, Celis? Getting the tickets. Those are coming your way. Gonna send those. Gonna dipsy doodle them your way.
Celis is in the building, baby.
David Funny Stuff. And
what tickets did you win?
I think we're gonna give him.
I think he wants the booty clapping tickets. The booty clapping tickets.
Make it
clap.
Make it clap. Yo, that is extremely funny. And you know, before we get out of here, y'all, I need y'all to give out some positive tips for the up and coming comedian that might be kind of like not knowing the direction they're going in. You got anything positive for the up and coming comedian?
Just hit up those mics.
Hit
up those mics every day as much as you can. Trust the process. Look at people and their behavior. And actually, because as comedians, we say what people are thinking on stage. So make sure you see things and you really look at things for what they are, and just keep hitting up those mics, because the more you hit up those mics, the better you become. It's like a gym. It's a skill. And then before you know it, it's like you have this whole box of different things that you could use when you're on bigger stages.
That's right.
But trust the process, because some comedians, they get a special after 5 years. Some of them takes them 20 years. But you got to love it.
That's right.
And as long as you love it, you stay through to it. If you in it for the money, get out. Get out.
That's tight right there. Go follow Anne-Marie Lee right now on Instagram. Go subscribe to her YouTube page. Hit her up on Twitter, Facebook. Support her. Let's support her, all right? David, what's up, David?
Yeah, man. I can't agree more. Hit the mics.
Hit the mics, baby.
Also, just keep creating. Keep creating. We live in a world where, people are trying to destroy us. Keep creating content. Keep creating. And achieve your tangible. Make and achieve some tangible goals, man.
That's right.
Like those are the three components. Just stay driven. Don't let people talk you, into making something that's not true to yourself happen. So it's just achieve some tangible goals. Keep hitting the mics and keep creating. And if you come to Ontario, these lemon lime fresh from Very Sexy Lady Charities will be in your hands. I will give them to you.
That's right.
In fact, I should tell the waitress to come through with a tray with the shoes on them.
The shoes, yeah.
That'll be amazing.
Very
wow, right to the table.
I love
it. Everybody, here's the winner. Spotlight hits
there
them.
It is. Boom.
I love it.
That's a unique idea. That's something